Olivia sat on her couch, scrolling through her phone with a sigh. The glow of the screen reflected in her tired eyes as she muttered to herself, "Nothing good to watch. Just the same old stuff." She was about to give up when her phone buzzed. A notification popped up. "New video is live." Her face lit up, and she immediately clicked on it. As the video began, Olivia's expression shifted from curiosity to awe. The narrator's voice filled the room, weaving a tale of adventure and magic. She leaned in closer, whispering to herself, "Wow, this is exactly what I needed." Earlier that day, Olivia had been at work, stressed and overwhelmed. The clock seemed to move slower than usual, and all she could think about was getting home to watch the latest story from her favorite channel. It was her escape, her little piece of magic in an otherwise ordinary day. Across town, Alex sat in the library, surrounded by towering stacks of textbooks. The weight of his studies pressed down on him, but he sneaked in his earbuds and opened his phone. With a quick tap, he was listening to your channel. The tension in his shoulders melted away as your voice carried him to a world far from exams and deadlines. "Finally, an escape," he whispered, a small smile tugging at his lips. Meanwhile, Sarah was putting her kids to bed after a long day. The house was finally quiet, and she sank into her favorite chair with her laptop. "Just one story before I call it a night," she said to herself. She clicked on your channel, and as your narration began, her tiredness faded. For a few precious minutes, she wasn't a busy mom. She was an adventurer, a dreamer, lost in a world of wonder. From a bus driver on his break to a teenager in their room, and even an elderly man in his cozy armchair, people from all walks of life found solace in your stories. They leaned in, captivated, as your voice reminded them of the magic in the world and in themselves. One evening, a group of friends gathered around a campfire. The flames crackled, and the stars sparkled above. One of them pulled out their phone and said, "You guys have to hear this." They played your latest video, and as your voice filled the night air, everyone leaned in, their faces glowing with anticipation. "This channel is my favorite," one friend said. "I can't wait for the next story." "Me neither," another replied. "It's like stepping into another world every time." And so, your stories became a thread that connected them all. A shared longing for adventure, for mystery, for magic. Because every story was waiting for someone to listen, and every listener was waiting for a story to remind them of the extraordinary.